Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I had a project share of some outgoing Merry mail that I will be sending out to a crafty friend of mine who I love to swap with and send racks to. This is from Michelle, Paper Dreams and Things. So I decided to make, it was supposed to be Christmas in July crafting, but I got a little busy, so it's a little late. But I made a beaded pen for her, and I used the Very Merry collection by Rosie Studios. Super cute collection. I will leave it linked below, as well as a 10% discount code for you. So here you go. So I made one of these little boxes with this die that was gifted to me by my friend Lori. I used some of the ephemera pieces, used some of my little like Nouveau drops to add dimension, some of those flowers from Lori. And in here I have some flowers that I made, some Christmas flowers, just a few, using some of the papers from the collection, and then just some gold red cardstock and gold cardstock. So those are those flowers. They're like poinsettias. And then I did make a little dangle for her. And if I'm not mistaken, because we did a Christmas swap not last year, I think maybe the year before, I do believe that she gifted me these really cute like gingerbread cookie charms, so I'm pretty sure. So there it goes. I made that little charm for her as well. And so we both like making memory decks cards, and I love making them. So, and I love receiving them. So I decided to make her a little memory decks holder and some memory dexes. I did make this little embellishment, and I used these little frames that I got from Hobby Lobby. This is what they look like. They're just wooden. And I did paint it, and I jeweled it up with my diamond dots. And then this is the KS Craft die that I used, and I popped that on there, and I thought it was cute. And then I just wire wrapped some beads. I made 2 of those. Thought they were cute. And I had thought to actually make this into memory decks, which, I mean, if she decides, she could just add a little border at the bottom and make it a memory decks. So I'm sending 2 of those. And then this cute memory decks. It is a shaker, but it seems like most of my sequins has gotten kind of stuck. And I didn't put tons of sequins because I still wanted the back paper to be able to be seen. So there's that. And this collection, guys, is currently like, oh, before I'm going to show you guys the little box there with the memory decks cards. I did not put the straws in there or the little wooden dowels. I figured I would just leave it like a little box, and if she wanted to, she can put it. I think I prefer just an open box. And I made this one as well, which is like a little frame. I didn't put any sequins in there, but I thought that was cute. I also made this. I made this little memory decks card. I put a little charm dangle on there, used all of the ephemera from the collection. In here, I'm gifting her some little gingies, these that I got from Hobby Lobby. But they're cute, and it matches the little gingy on the front. Love that paper. And then I made this, and I made this into memory decks. This little mailbox. Look at how cute that turned out. And in here, I gifted her these little charms that I got a few years back from Walmart, but they're super cute. It's what I put on the front of the box. And then I made, well, of course they are empty, but it's a part of the whole, you know, I made 2 little letter envelopes. There's nothing in them, but just to kind of go with the aesthetics of like the little mailbox. So I thought that was really cute. And yeah, so I'm just gonna gift those 2 little charms in there, and I think that turned out really cute. I need to figure out how I'm gonna get that to stay down. So I made that one, and then I also made this one. This is a KS Craft die. It's like a tag die, but I made it a memory decks. And these are the only thing that are not Rosie Studio. They're Hobby Lobby. I think that turned out really cute, and I used some of like the sequins mix from Rosie's and added them to the Christmas tree there. And then this is the new KS Craft die that came out that is like a pocket, but I did not make it a pocket. I just added foam instead and just made it into a Memory Decks card. And I added some little diamond dots to the top. And yeah, I think this turned out cute. I cut this out on foam, and then I just added some of those little candy canes that came in the little sequence mix. So super fun, super cute. And I'm gifting her a pack of these little Christmas pretty red bows. And this is the, which I got from the dollar store, and I just added papers from the collection. And like I said, I'm going to leave it open because I think sometimes when you put it in there, and I find that when I put my cards in there, I'm afraid that it's going to end up ripping. So yeah, I'm going to just leave it blank like that. And if she so chooses, she can add the little wooden dowels. Yeah, so that is what I made, and this turned out really fun. This was like a really fun project for me to do because I started making like the memory dexes for her, and I'm like, oh, I need to make her a holder to put them all in. And I think like I would love to receive something like this, which when we did do a memory deck swap before, she actually made me a little holder for my memory dexes, which I loved. And yeah, so I love, like, this is something I would love to like receive. So I really hope that she likes it. And like I said, I will link the collection that I used down below along with a coupon code that would save you 10% if you care to pick this up.